Assalamu alaikum kids, hope that you all are staying healthy. This is your English teacher with another interesting English lesson. My dear students, do you know that the internet is the most effective instrument we have for globalization? So my dear kids, our today's chapter is all about internet. So let's open unit number 3, send me an email on page number 12. Basically, in this story, we have two characters. So let's start reading this story. Mr. Burki is in a town in Nepal. Mr. B, do you live here? Man, no, I'm sorry, I don't. Mr. Burki, oh, I'm looking for an internet cafe. I need to send an email. Now here, Mr. Burki is in a town in Nepal and he's telling to a stranger that he's looking for an internet cafe to send an email. The man said, there is one close by. Do you see that? Bus at the bus stop? The internet cafe is just opposite the bus stop. I'm going that way. I will show you. Mr. Burki, thank you so much. Now, here the stranger man is telling to Mr. Burki about an internet cafe that is just opposite to the bus stop. Man, where are you from? Mr. Burki, I'm from Pakistan, from Karachi. Man, really? So am I. Which part of Karachi are you now? Mr. Burki, I live in Clifton. Man, how funny. I once lived there too. Now here, that man is asking to Mr. Burki that where is he from, and he was surprised by knowing that Mr. Burki is also from Pakistan, Karachi. Alright kids, now our reading and explanation is done. And now it's time to learn some new words from unit number 3, send me an email. So let's move towards the first word. Funny, causing laughter or amusement. Let's move towards the next word. Nepal. It is a country in South Asia. Let's move towards the third word. Show. Cause to be visible. Now let's move towards the last word. Town, a place that is larger than a village and generally smaller than a city. Alright kids, now it's time to learn some new vocabulary from unit number 3. Let's move towards the first vocabulary meaning. Email. Messages distributed by electronic means from one computer user to one or more users. The next word is Internet cafe. A simple cafe in which customers use internet by paying. Let's move towards the last word. Funny, causing laughter or amusement. Alright kids, now it's time to make some sentences from unit number 3, send me an email. Let's move towards the first word. Need. Require something because it is essential rather than just desirable. The example sentence is, he needs a maths book. Let's move towards the next word. Funny, causing laughter or amusement. The example sentence is, the clown was very funny. Let's move towards the third word. Lived, to be alive or have alive. The example sentence is, he lived alone in the house. Let's move towards the last word. Show. Cause to be visible. The example sentence is, I will show you my work. Now here we have one text exercise from unit number 3, send me an email. This is exercise number 1 on page number 12. In this exercise, a question is given which you have to answer. The question is, are the two men from the same town? The answer is, yes, they both are from the same town, Karachi. Now here we have another text exercise which is exercise number 2 on page number 12. In this exercise, 3 questions are given. Question number 1 is, what kind of place is Mr. B looking for? The answer is an internet cafe. Question number 2 is, where is the man from? The answer is, he is from Karachi. The last question is, do Mr. B and the man live in the same part of Karachi now? The answer is no, the man does not live in Clifton now. Alright kids, now our text work is done and now it's time to start the grammar work. Today we have a very interesting grammar work which is picture creative writing. You have to look at this picture carefully and write at least 4 sentences about it. You have to write a title also. A demo writing is given here. The title is A Refreshing Day in a Park. The first sentence is, there are so many tall trees in this park. The next sentence is, there is a man working on a laptop. The next sentence is, there is a man who is clicking photos. The last sentence is, there are 3 dogs in this park. Alright kids, as you have already studied about verbs in the previous lessons, that verbs are words that show an action. Almost every sentence requires a verb. Now today we are going to study the 3 basic forms of the main verbs. The base form, the past form and the ed form. You can also call it past participle. Now, the infinitive is go. The past tense of go is went and the past participle is gone. The second one is do, did, done. The third one is cut, cut, cut. And the last verb is give, gave, given.